morning students. Next we discuss zero knapsack problem using branch and bound technique. Cool. So already we have discussed using of greedy technique, using of dynamic programming, and using of backtracking, and now we're using 0-1 knapsack problem. Okay. So in 0-1 knapsack problem is branch and bound technique. See. In zero knapsack problem states that there are n objects given in a capacity of knapsack is n. Then select some objects and fill the knapsack in such way that it should not exceed the capacity of knapsack and maximum profit n can be earned. Okay, so the knapsack problem is a maximization problem. That means we will always seek for max pi xi, that is pi present profit of an object xi. We can also get sigma pi xi maximum if and only if minus sigma xi pi is minimum. Minimize profit minus sigma I equal 1 to n pi xi subject to constraint sigma equal to 1 wi xi, such that sigma wi xi less than or equal to n and xi equal to 0 or 1, where 1 less than or equal to I less than or equal to n. So using of branch and bound technique of 0-1 knapsack problem, we can get the maximum profit. Okay, so it will depend upon the capacity. Okay, so here P equal to profit, that is Pi, weight equal to Wi, that is Wi, total cost equal to M, number of objects is 4. Okay, so objects. Okay, so based upon this we can solve the 0-1 knapsack problem. We can get a positive value, then we can say it is a maximum of pi xi. If we get minus sigma xi pi, it is a minimum. Okay, so this problem is always we can get the maximum profit and fill the all the objects in a particular knapsack or a bank. Okay, so 0-1 knapsack problem states that there are n objects given and a capacity of knapsack is n. Then select some objects to fill the knapsack in such way that it should not exceed the capacity of knapsack and maximum profit can be earned. The knapsack problem is a maximization problem. That means we will always seek for maximum of pix, that is pi represents the profit of object xi, is a profit of a particular object. Okay, we can also get sigma pi is a maximum if and only if minus sigma xi pi is a minimum. So we can get the minimized profit, then it will be depend upon the sigma wi x less than or equal to n and xi equal to 0 or 1, where 1 less than or equal to I less than or equal to n. Okay, using a branch and bound technique. Okay, next one example. See, take an example. So consider the knapsack of instance with n equal to 4, m equal to 5, such that, so here we can assign the 4 objects, total capacity equal to 15, and the assigned profit and weights, that is, in for one object the profit is P1 equal to 10, W1 equal to 2, T2 equal to 10, W2 equal to 4, T3 equal to 12, W3 equal to 6, P4 equal to 18, and W4 equal to 9. Okay, these are the given profits and weights. Total number of objects equal to 4. The total weight equal cost equal to weight equal to 15. Okay, so now consider m equal to 15, n equal to 4, then P1 to P4 equal to 10 comma 10 comma 12 comma 18. Okay, W1 comma W2 equal to 2 comma 4 comma 6 comma 9. In this branch and bound technique, to calculate lower and upper bounds for each node. So in that way we have to calculate each lower bound and upper bound for the every node. Okay, see, first item equal to weight of first item and remaining weight. See, first item is 2, that is the total weight equal to 15, that equal to 15 minus 2 equal to 13, and second item equal to 4, the remaining weight equal to 13, that is 13 minus 4 equal to 9, third item equal to 6, remaining weight equal to 9, that equal to 9 minus equal to 3, and fourth item, but it will be less than to the weight of the 4. In that way we cannot consider. See here. So first of all we take the each and every weight and subtract to the total weight. Then we can assign the profits. Okay. See, first item, that is the total weight minus W1 equal to 13. Second item, remaining item minus W2 equal to 9. Third item, remaining item minus 6 equal to 3. And fourth item, because we have to not consider from the fourth item. See here. See, no need to place fourth item because the remaining weight is less than the weight of the fourth item. So fourth item weight is 9, but remaining weight is 3. Property we cannot place. We no need to place the fourth item because the remaining weight is less than the weight of fourth item. Okay, so the profit is, so we can 3 weights count, 3 weight corresponding profits is 10 plus 10 plus 12, that equal to 32. So upper bound equal to 32, lower bound equal to 32 plus remaining weight is 3 by weight equal to normal weight equal to 9 W4 into 18, that is the profit 18, so that equal to 38. the upper bound equal to 32, lower bound equal to 32 plus remaining weight by fourth weight into remaining profit into 18, that equal to 38. Okay, now knapsack problem is a maximization problem, but branch and bound is minimization problem. So actually మన ఏంటి ప్రాఫిట్ కనుక్కోవాలి కాబట్టి మ్యాక్సిమైజేషన్ ప్రాబ్లం. యాక్చువల్లీ knapsack is a maximization problem, but we have to solve this problem using branch and bound technique, which is a minimization problem. In that way we have to convert. See, knapsack is a maximization problem, but branch and bound is a minimization problem. So in order to convert max to min, the problem we have to take the negative sign from lower bound, sorry, from upper bound and lower bound. So కాబట్టి ఏం చేస్తాం, ఇక్కడ మనము అప్పర్ బౌండ్ కి లోవర్ బౌండ్ కి నెగిటివ్ సైన్ అసైన్ చేస్తాం. ఎందుకని? దట్ మీన్స్ ఆఫ్ the using of branch and bound technique is a minimization problem. In that way we have to convert to the negative sign. So in order to convert max and min, the problem we have to take negative sign for upper bound and lower bounds. Okay, therefore upper bound equal to minus 32, lower bound equal to minus 38. Okay, now we choose the node as E node, which has the minimum difference node which has the minimum difference of the upper bound, lower bound. If the difference is equal, then we choose the path by comparing to the upper bound and we discard the node with the minimum node. Okay. One second. See. So we discard the minimum upper bound. See here. 1. So first node 1 to 2, 2 to 3. The upper bound equal to minus 32. Lower bound equal to minus 38. X1 equal to 0. Okay. Then x1 equal to 1. Then upper bound equal to 32 and lower bound equal to minus 38. If equal to 0, that equal to minus 32 and minus 22. For node 2, x1 equal to 1 means we should place the first item in the knapsack, that is upper bound equal to 32, make it as minus 32, lower bound equal to 38, make it as minus 38. Okay now. So remaining weights 15 minus 2 equal to 13, 13 minus 4 equal to 9, 9 minus equal to 3. Now x1 equal to 0 means we should not place first item in the knapsack. So first item enti ikkada knapsack lo 10 ni consider cheyandi. Kabatti x1 equal to 0 means we should not place first item in the knapsack. Therefore upper bound equal to 10 plus 10 22, make it as minus 22. Remaining weights, that is 15 minus 4 equal to 11, 11 minus 6 equal to 5, that equal lower bound equal to 32, make it as minus 32. ఏం చేస్తాము x1 ఈక్వల్ టు 1 అనుకుంటాము, x1 ఈక్వల్ టు 0 అనుకుంటాము. సో మనం ఆల్రెడీ స్టేట్ స్పెసిఫిక్స్ అసైన్ చేస్తున్నాం కదా, సేమ్ అలాగే. సో చూడండి, ఫర్ నోడ్ 2 x1 equal to 1 means we should place first item in the knapsack. That is same, upper bound equal to 32 at minus 32, lower bound equal to 38, make it as minus 38. So remaining weights, this one. And x1 equal to 0 means we should not place the first item in the knapsack. There is a first profit and weights cannot consider. Now the knapsack equal to upper bound 10 plus 12 equal to 22, make it as minus 22. Remaining weights 15 minus 4 equal to 11, 11 minus 6 equal to 5, that equal to lower bound equal to 22 plus 5 by 9 into 18, that equal to 32, and it make it as minus 32. Okay. Next we will calculate the difference of lower bound upper bound for node 2 and 3. For node 2, upper bound minus lower bound equal to 6, that is 32 minus 38. From node 3, upper bound lower bound equal to 10. Okay. Now choose node 2 since it has the minimum difference. You can minimum difference is the node 2, that equal to 32 minus 32 8, 22 minus 32 10. ఇక్కడ నెగటివ్ సైన్ అసైన్ చేయబడలేదు కాబట్టి choose node 2 since it has a minimum difference. So node 2 గా మనకి వస్తాయి 4 5, x2 equal to 1, x3 equal to 0. ఇక్కడ ఏం చేస్తాము, సెకండ్ ఐటమ్ ని మనం కన్సిడర్ చేయండి. x equal to 1 లో కన్సిడర్ చేస్తాము, x2 equal to 0 లో సెకండ్ ఐటమ్ కన్సిడర్ చేయండి. చూడండి, for node 4 x3 equal to 1 means we should place second item in the knapsack, that is upper bound equal to 32, make it as minus 32, lower bound equal to 38, make it as minus 38. and x2 equal to 0 means we should not place second item in the knapsack. That is upper bound equal to 22, make it as minus 22, remaining weights. So 7 by 9, that equal to third, make it as 36. Next we will to calculate the difference between the lower bound and upper bound for the node 4 and 5. So now next we will calculate the difference of lower bound and upper bound for the node 4 and 5. Okay. See, node 4 upper bound lower bound equal to 32 minus 38 equal to 6. Node 5 lower upper bound minus lower bound equal to 14. Okay. So now which is the minimum? Fourth node minimum. Then we go over the next nodes. That is 6 and 7. Now we have to consider 6 and 7. See. For node 6, x3 equal to 1, we should place the third item in the knapsack. Then upper bound equal to 32, make it as minus 32. Lower bound equal to 38, make it as minus 38. For node 7, upper bound equal to 10 plus 10 plus 18, that equal to 32. Lower bound equal to 38 plus 0 equal to 38. Okay, then for now we take the difference between for node 6 upper bound lower bound equal to 6, for node 7 upper bound minus lower bound equal to 0. So choose node 7 because it has a minimum difference. Okay, then go from the 8, 9, x4 equal to 1, x4 equal to 0. See, for node 8, upper bound equal to 38, lower bound equal to 38. For node 9, upper bound equal to 20, lower bound equal to 20. That is 10 plus 10, 22, 20. Okay, now. So, upper bound 38 because 10 plus. So, now we cannot choose 12 because we go for without x3. Without x3 equal to 0, so we cannot consider as a next node. Okay, so 12 మనము కన్సిడర్ చేయము అని చెప్తాం. ఓకేనా. సో ఈ విధంగా మనం ఏం చేస్తాము, ఎప్పుడైతే అన్ని ఈక్వల్ అవుతాయో దెన్ వీ కెన్ స్టాప్ ద ప్రాబ్లమ్. దర్ ఇస్ ద పాత్ ఈస్ 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 7, 7 to 8, 9. Okay, so you have to consider all the nodes. So 4 కాబట్టి 4 nodes మనము ప్రాబ్లమ్ స్టాప్ చేస్తాం. ఓకేనా. ఇట్ ఈస్ ద now we have to consider the knapsack problem using branch and bound technique. So likewise we have to implement the knapsack problem using the branch and bound technique. Okay, so what is the lower bound theory? In earlier concepts, main task for the each problem was to obtain a correct and efficient solution. If two algorithms solving for the same problem, we have discovered the times refused by an order of the magnitude, then the one with the smaller order was generally regarded as a superior. So, and to identify the some techniques, we have to use it to establish the given algorithms more efficient to the possible. This is done by discovering a function of g of x, that is a lower bound on a time that any algorithm must take to solving the paradigm. Given a program. Okay, if f of x equal to f of x is the time for, then we write f of x equal to w of g of x. Okay, it is a lower bound theory. So likewise, we have to calculate to the lower bound theory. Okay, so it is the knapsack problem. In this knapsack problem, we have to define the weights from the based on the given the total weight. In that way, we can calculate the construct as some tree. Okay, so how we can construct the weight. Okay, so we have to construct the tree based upon the which is the minimum value. In that way, we have to construct the each and every tree. So likewise, we have to construct the trees based upon the distance. Okay, likewise, we have to construct the values. Okay, this is the 0-1 knapsack problem using branch and bound technique. Okay, already we have discussed greedy method, dynamic programming, backtracking, and branch and bound technique. Okay, so these are the 4 methods we can implement the knapsack problems. Okay, thank you.